Captains are at the field right now. Number 3 for Riverside is Gage Larvadan, number 56. Number 56 is Connor Naquin. Number 9 is Brian Simmons. And number 50 is Cody Pessler. For Woodlawn, try to get Woodlawn numbers as they walk off the field for you guys.
Please join us here for receiving prayer given to receiving by the Woodlawn.
Alright, so I only have a limited roster for Woodlawn, so they didn't have available.
Please pray to play to the best of their ability. We pray that you can protect them from injury and harm. Bless those who give their time to make this game and every game possible. Bless the ones who cheer for our lives and loudly stream our needs. Bless those who are unable to make it tonight. Please put your angels around us as we all travel home tonight. Thank you for allowing us to perform for your glory. In the name that is above all names, Jesus Christ, amen.
And this is the rebel band with the national anthem.
Riverside will be receiving the kickoff. Back for Riverside is number 1, Cade Middleton, and number 2, Elijah Davis. And number 8, Andre Murphy. Upbacks are number 5, Herbert Keys. Number 9, Brian Simmons. K Middleton runs the ball out to the Rebels.
Hey, you on? You on?
Middleton runs the ball out to the Rebels 36-yard line.
Hey, you on?
Larvadan is under center. Franklin is the running back. Dead ball play. Pre-snap penalty. Also keeper by Larvadan. He gets 13 on the carry. Larvadan rolls right. Ball is picked off by Woodlawn. By number 5. Number 5 is Chris McNair.
Hey, Coach McCord, I didn't get your call because his headset's not working. Be good. Get headset's not working.
Ricky Collins is starting quarterback for the Woodlawn Panthers. Woodlawn gets 3 yards on the carry. Carried by number 21, Gennaro Scott.
Led by number 6, Jamal Jackson.
Scott gets the carry again, takes off around the right corner. Gets about 20 on the carry. Panthers looking very good on his first offensive possession. Scott gets the ball around the left end. Tackled by number 5, Herbert Keys of the Rebels. Rebels did a great job of covering the edge on that possession. Collins dropped back, hits the wide out, number 85. That's Blanchard for the Rebels. Collins hands the ball off. Running back is met in the hole. It's number 9 for the Panthers. Gives the Panthers their second first down. Collins drop back. Incomplete pass by Collins. That pass was also to Henry. Henry and Scott in the backfield for the Panthers. Scott gets the ball around the right end. Great job by Cade Middleton on the tackle. Again, Collins and Henry in the backfield. Blanchard, Adams, and Douglas. Woodlawn gets the ball to the 1 yard line. Henry takes the short pass and runs it up the right sideline. Scott gets in the end zone for the Panthers. Gives the Panthers a 6-0 lead. 7:21 remaining in the first quarter. Kicker is number 38 for Woodlawn. Rue James Pereira. Field goal is no good. Panthers on their first drive gets a score to take a 6-0 lead. Again, 7:21 remaining in the first quarter. Panthers will be kicking off the ball from the 40-yard line. Again, in the returning for the Rebels are Middleton, Murphy, and Simmons. Middleton hits the seam. Still going. Looks like he's going to get all the way in the end zone. Kickoff return for a touchdown by freshman Cade Middleton. Takes the ball 95 yards for the touchdown. Middleton ties the game up at 6-6. PAT attempt is blocked.
The Riverside Rebels in the score is 7-4 remaining in the first quarter. 9-6.
Score is 6-6 with 7 minutes 4 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Back deep for the Panthers. Number 2, Clayton Adams. Looks like that's number 20. Leonard Harris. Woodlawn is getting ready to receive the kickoff. Gage Lauradan kicks, pooch kick, number 9. Picks it up. Tackled at the 35-yard line by a host of Riverside Rebels. Gage has a big responsibility as being wearing a lot of hats for the Riverside Rebels.
Alright. 20 personnel right here. 20 personnel.
Collins hands it out to Scott around the right end. Scott get 14 yards on the carry. First and 10. .47-yard line of the Woodlawn Panthers.
All right, 20 personnel again. Douglas down.
Scott tackle for a loss
There we go.
in the backfield by number 6 and number 10 of the Riverside Rebels. That's Shamar Jackson and Keon Brumfield.
Personnel for the same 20 personnel. Doubles right.
Collins dropped back. Overthrows the receiver. Number 2, Clayton Adams was the intended receiver. Ball hit Brian Simmons in the hands. He was looking to make a play on the offender instead of looking for the ball.
10 personnel here. Switch right.
Simmons drops back again. Clayton Adams wide open. Big game on the reception. About a 40-yard pass completion by the Panthers. Hydration break. 5:59 remaining in the first quarter. Score is 6-6. Woodlawn Panthers, Riverside Rebels are tied right now. Plenty of action has happened here in the first period of play, first quarter of play. Just like I said in the podcast all week long, Players for both teams have come to make plays. Both teams are looking to get their first victory tonight, doing a great job of playing football here tonight on both sides of the ball, showing a lot of good energy. Don't delay. Call Goshen and Amadei for all your needs. Dive to Scott. He gets 5 yards on the carry. Panthers are patiently and effectively moving the ball up the field. Collins doing a great job of leading his offensive unit. Collins with a quick keeper up the right side, jumps over a defender, goes out of bounds, flag thrown on the play. What was that called? Looks like they moved back about 10 yards, so I'm gonna go on the premise that it was a holding call against the Panthers. Delay a game on the Panthers. Trips left by the Panthers, single back formation. Collins loads up, throws the ball deep, overthrows the wide out, number 10, Tremont Douglas.
We got 10 personnel.
Collins drops back, loads up again. This time we got a flag on the play. Pass was intended for number 20 for the Panthers, Lenard Harris. Scott gets the ball around the right end. Still going. Gets the ball inside the red zone. Looks like he went down on about the 8-yard line. Scott goes down on the 6-yard line. 4 minutes and 5 seconds remaining in the first period. Inside zone read. Scott, again, the ball carrier. He's had about seven carries on the night. Scott gets in the end zone again for the second time for the Panthers tonight. Pereira again to kick the PAT. Better kick this time. Field goal, PAT is good. Back this deep this time for the Rebels is number 8, Andre Murphy. Pereira kicked the ball off again for the Panthers. Little pooch kick this time. Middleton picks up the return. He's tackled around the 22-yard line. They're gonna mark it at the 21-yard line. Gage Larvadan is under center for the Rebels. Number 6, Shamar Jackson is in the backfield. Inside zone read is stuffed in the backfield by a host of Panthers. Option around the right side. Lex gets about 7 yards on the play. Rebels call a timeout with 2:08 remaining in the first quarter. Score is Woodlawn Panthers 13, Riverside Rebels 6. 3rd and 4, ball on the 27-yard line. Panthers are trying to come up, Rebels are trying to come up with something here to keep the drive going. We'll see what Coach Dyser has up his sleeve. background, you hear the Woodlawn Panthers band. They've been playing all games since they stepped into the stadium. Option read, ball stopped at the line of scrimmage. Number 52 for the Panthers. Don't have a name for number 52 of the Panthers, but that's who made the stop. Number 12 for the Rebels. Luke Email will be punting the ball. Got a pre-snap penalty against the Rebels, taking back 5 yards. Should give Email a little harder task of getting the ball up the field. Long punt. Email takes off around the left end. Gets back to the original line of scrimmage. Got a penalty. Dead ball. Personal foul against Woodlawn. Should be an automatic first down for the Rebels. That will keep the Rebels offense on the field. 1:31 left in the first quarter. Ball on the 44-yard line. Panthers 3, Rebels 6. Oh, I'm sorry. Riverside is on defense. Collins hands the ball off to Scott. He invades the middle of the Rebels defense. $40-yard run again for Scott. Scott should be close to 100-yard mark. Scott gets the handoff again, tackled by number 77 for the Rebels. He was the first to make contact. That's Colby Wilson. Referee asks for the 40-second clock to be 25-second clock to be reset. Collins and Scott in the backfield for the Panthers. Collins drop back. Blanchard, he goes up and gets it. Incomplete. Incomplete is the call. Ball hits the ground as he comes down and hits the ground. Great throw by Ricky Collins, the quarterback for the Woodlawn Panthers. "27 seconds remaining in the first quarter." Again, Collins and Scott are in the backfield for the Panthers. Collins drop back. Throws a corner route to number 2. Clayton Adams was the intended target. Collins drops back, slips through the gap, gets the ball in the red zone again. Looks like he went down about the 3 or 2 yard line. Ball is given to Scott. That carry will end the first quarter. Woodlawn Panthers 13, Riverside Rebels 6. All right, looks like they're gonna keep the ball headed in the same direction, not gonna switch ends. Scott scored a touchdown on that play, so they're gonna attempt the PAT. Pereira with his third attempt in the first half, first quarter. PAT is good. PAT will give the Panthers a 20-6 lead going into the second quarter. I did not see a touchdown signal given at the end of the last play, but that's what it was. Scott gets his third touchdown in the first quarter. They will be switching ends to start the second quarter. Go visit Supreme Chevrolet Gonzalez, see one of the wonderful salespeople there. Get in a Chevrolet today. End over end kick. Ball muffed by the Rebels. They just fall on it. Panthers are trying to keep the ball out of hands of the dangerous return guys for the Rebels. They've kicked the ball 3 different ways. Riverside again will start the offense up for the Rebels. Inside dive. Ball stuffed at the line of scrimmage by a host of Panthers. Number 4 is in the backfield. That's Emmanuel Franklin for the Rebels. Riverside dumps it across the middle. Patiently waits. Ball's caught by number 5, Herbert Keys. Great job. Great job by Riverside. Waiting on the play to develop. Gives the Rebels a much needed first down to continue to drive, give themselves a chance to get a score on the board early here in the second quarter. Riverside drops back, gets the ball to number 11, Terrell Hilliard. Six yards on that reception. Ball handed off to number 4, Franklin. Tackle for loss by number 54 for the Panthers. You guys have to forgive me that I don't have a complete roster for the Panthers, so the guy makes the tackle. If I have his information, I'm gonna gladly give that to you guys. Number 54 is Ellis McNeely. Now you got a dead ball penalty against the Rebels. Larvidan drops back. Another pre-snap penalty. This is like it's gonna be a false start penalty. Multiple substitutions happening right now for the Rebels. Okay, look. Okay, whatever happened, they didn't give a ruling. They're just stirred down. Official timeout called by the line judge. Okay, now they're correcting it. They waved the flag on the last play. Trying to get the down marker corrected on the sideline. So they waived the penalty on the last down, and that'll give Riverside a 2nd and 10. They've now got it correct on the field as well. Larvidan under center. Larvidan drops back, little screen pass, overthrows the intended receiver, Elijah Davis. Ten minutes remaining in the second period. Larvidan drops back, rolls right, gets the edge, action for blockers, makes the defender miss, gets the ball to the 49-yard line of the Rebels. Great job of elusiveness by the quarterback for the Riverside Rebels, Gage Larvidan. Larvidan gets around the left end, gets out of bounds. Gets about 22 on the play. Sorry about that, guys. Ball handed off to number 4, Franklin. Gets 3 yards on the carry. Herbert Key's helmet comes off, so he has to come out of the game for 1 play. Sure, he'll be right back in, seeing that he's a key part of the Rebels offense. Handoff to Franklin, stopped in the backfield. Davis and Larvadan. Larvadan rolls left. Larvadan's trying to take the edge. Flag comes in late. Looks like we're going to have late hit out of bounds. Personal foul on the Panthers. That will give the Rebels 15 free yards. In a game where yards are everything, that's not a great thing to do. Dive to number 6. Shamar Jackson. Great run by Jackson as he gets the ball inside the 5-yard line, looks like. Gets the Rebels in scoring position again. Jackson stopped at the line of scrimmage. There's a good goal line stance by the Panthers there. Rebels get 3 more chances to get the ball in the end zone, though. Wing left for the Rebels. Larvadan keeps the ball, runs around the left end, walks in the end zone untouched. That'll take the Rebels score to 12. They'll attempt the PAT. Rebels are going for 2. 6:28 left in the first half. Larvadan keeps it, gets the 2-point conversion. That'll give the Rebels 14. That was a great possession by the Rebels to get their team back in the game. Let's see what Coach Marcus Randall and his offensive crew has in store on their 4th possession. Great first half of play here at Riverside Academy. Nice night to play football, not steaming hot, not freezing cold. Great football atmosphere here tonight. Both teams have fans have come out to cheer their respective teams on. Short kick by Larvadan, ball muffed by the Panthers. Gets around the right end. Larvadan gets him out of bounds to stop the touchdown at the 44-yard line for the Riverside Rebels.
Three by one, white.
Fumbled by the Panthers. Riverside recovers the fumble. Ball flew out of Collins' hand. That'll give Gage Larvadan and company an opportunity to tie the ball game or take the lead. Larvadan drops back, looks upfield, evades a couple of tacklers, gets about 7 yards on the carry. One of the things pre-game that Coach Dowser said that Larvadan needed to do to be successful tonight was not take so many chances throwing the ball or throw the ball out of bounds or make a play with his feet. He showed that ability to do that just now. Hydration break called by the official with 5:54 remaining in the first half. Woodlawn Panthers 20. Riverside Rebels 14, 1st and 5 on the 43-yard line of Riverside once we return to play. Again, both coaches have done exactly what they said they wanted to do tonight, offensively and defensively. Both coaches, offensive guys, are being extremely aggressive tonight in their play calling, and they're asking their playmakers to make plays, and that's what they're doing on both sides of the ball. Coach Randall for Woodlawn has definitely used his offensive air attack as well as a balanced ground attack to lead the Woodlawn team, and Coach Dowser is doing the same thing as well for the Riverside Rebels. As you can see, it's been a great first half of football. Ball comes out. Ball recovered, looks like by the Rebels. Larvadan lost that possession. One of the linemen for the Rebels fell on that football. 2nd and 4 on the 44 of the Rebels. Fakes the dive. Ball caught by number 1 of the Rebels, Hayden Middleton, on the crossing route. Middleton drops back to pass again. Number 9 for the Rebels, Brian Simmons, misses the pass. Lauridan did a great job getting that in the window of defenders. Lauridan drops back, escapes the defenders.
Take it to the house. Take it to the house. What's up, dog? Trying to get here.
Gets a couple of yards on the carry. That'll bring up 3rd down and 6 for the Rebels. Franklin in the backfield. Franklin gets the handoff. Great run by Franklin. Looks like he's going to get just enough to get the 1st down and move the chains for the Rebels. Lauridan drops back, throws the ball to number 11, barely escapes. The ball barely escapes his grasp. That would have been a really nice completion for Lauridan. Little over 4 minutes remaining in the half. 4 minutes, 2 seconds. Woodlawn Panthers 20. Riverside Rebels 14. Ball on the 36-yard line of the Panthers. Lauridan on the keeper. He breaks free. Lauridan gets in the end zone for the Rebels for his 2nd score on the night. 36-yard touchdown by quarterback Gabe Lauridan. Ties the ball game up for the Rebels with 3 minutes, 53 seconds remaining. Rebels again lining up to go for the 2-point conversion. Franklin and Lauridan in the backfield. Ball handed off to Franklin. Franklin gets around the edge, gets the ball into the end zone for the Rebels. That'll give the Rebels a 22-20 lead. Luke Email will be kicking off this time to give Gage Lauridan a much-needed break. Number 2 for Woodlawn takes the ball up the right sideline.
Bringing it back.
Got double flags on the play. One may be an illegal block. Holding.
Well,
holding against the Panthers. That was a really good run back by number 2 for the Panthers. Clayton Adams, I think they call what just happened right now shooting yourself in the foot. You can't be in a dog fight and make really good plays and only to have them called back because of penalties. I'm sure Clayton Adams isn't happy about that play. Collins drop back, screen stuff.
Read that, Knocky.
Inside linebacker, Connor Knockwin makes the play upon reception. His coaches raved about him and his work ethic all week. He is the defensive quarterback for the Rebels.
3-by-1, 10%.
Collins drop back, screen. K. Middleton with the pick six. For his second touchdown of the night. Get a Rebels a 28-20 lead with 2:55 going into the half. Middleton was all over that play, ladies and gentlemen. Middleton looked like he was in the huddle when they called that play, but that comes from great film work and preparation when plays like that happen. Outstanding job by the Riverside Rebels coaching staff of getting these kids prepared to play this game this week. Two-point conversion by the Rebels. Franklin and Larvadan in the backfield. Ball handed off. Fake. Okay, that one got me. Larvadan fakes the option read to Franklin and keeps it. Gives the Rebels a 30-20 lead. 2:54 remaining in the first half. Ladies and gentlemen, we have 50 points scored in this ball game, and it's just the first half. And both teams are working their butt off on the defensive end. That lets you know how explosive both of these offensive teams are. Great job tonight on both sides of the ball, getting these kids ready to play this game. Again, email is in to kick the ball off. Riverside is fired up here at Riverside Academy Stadium.
Y'all still got a loan? Got a stadium?
Yeah,
Roussel
Mickey
Stadium.
Mickey Roussel.
Mickey Roussel Stadium here at Riverside Academy in Reserve, Louisiana. What you're seeing here tonight, ladies and gentlemen, is nothing new to the people that know about Riverside. We got an outside call against the Rebels. Riverside has always played up. Riverside has been a national power in basketball under the direction of Coach Timmy Bird, and now Coach Dodger is trying to get the football program back on the map. They are a little piece of leather well put together here in Reserve, Louisiana, and they play their butts off. Pooch kick by email.
You got it.
Muff ball. The Rebels recover the muff. The Rebels will take over on the Panthers' 30-yard line. Timeout called on the field. Up the road in Gonzales, East Ascension leads Northwest Raiders 12-8 with 5:51 remaining in the second quarter. We'll give you scores, updates from around the state as we get them. Larvadan takes over, number 2 in the backfield with him, Elijah Davis. Wing right, Larvadan drops back, rolls right, throws the ball out to number 21, Nick Washington. Picks up a nice reception yardage for the Rebels. Get the ball in the red zone again for the third time in a row for the Rebels. They look like they're on the 14-yard line. First and 10 for the Rebels with 2:13 and counting down remaining in the first half. Quick pitch left by the Rebels. Uh-oh, y'all. Sorry about that. Bad spot. Quick pitch left to number 6, Shamar Jackson, who is also the PAT kicker for the Rebels. Clock steady running with 1:39 remaining in the first half. Woodlawn Panthers 20, Riverside Rebels 30. Rebels in the pistol formation, dive to Shamar Jackson, stopped at the line of scrimmage. Rebels get a first down on their last play. They'll have a 1st and 5 after this timeout by the Woodlawn Panthers with 1:10 remaining in the first half. Amazing night of football here at Mickey Roussel Stadium here in Reserve, Louisiana. Great crowd by both teams. Coming up at halftime will be the Riverside Academy Band. Also, the Woodlawn Rebel Band will be performing at halftime. Out in Zachary, the score is 6-7 as Brandon High School out of Mississippi leads the Zachary Broncos. Shamar Jackson goes around the right end, stuffed by a host of Panthers. That'll bring up second down with under 1 minute remaining. The Zachary Broncos are playing Brandon High School out of Brandon, Mississippi tonight. And it looks like they have a very exciting contest out there in Zachary tonight as well. Time out. 59 seconds remaining. Larvadan, option read. Larvadan fakes the dive, keeps it, gets into the end zone for his third score of the night. Again, I'm gonna have to ask you guys forgiveness. In the press box here, we have a metal plate in the middle of the partition, so sometimes it gets caught in there. You guys have to forgive me for that. That's out of my control. "55 seconds remaining. The Rebels are going for another 2-point conversion. They'll set up in the pistol formation with Shamar Jackson in the backfield, wing left. Option. Oh, Lord. James Larvadan fakes the option and keeps it, gets in the end zone. Woodlawn Panthers 20, Riverside Rebels 38, 55 seconds remaining in the first half. Email has taken over kicking duties for the Rebels. Ball kicked off. Another pooch kick by the Rebels. Ball falling on by number 27. 50 seconds remaining in the first half.
What was your call, Coach?
Collins back deep for the Panthers. Scott in the backfield with him. Fumble. Rebels pick the ball up. Recover the fumble. Kane Middleton recovers the fumble for the Rebels.
Second time in 1970. Second time.
I do not believe that the Rebels are going to take a knee and just go into the locker room on this. I do believe they're going to try to get the ball in the end zone again. Bubble screen to Middleton. He is dragged down behind by number 26 of the Panthers. Timeout on the field. Okay, look like we have a score out of Monroe. The Carroll Bulldogs and Bastrop Rams are tied at 14 going into halftime. Play resumes as an incomplete pass by Larvadan to number 8, Brian Simmons. "26 seconds remaining in the half." Larvadan and Davis in the backfield. Dive up the middle. I think that was called a truck by Davis. Timeout called by the Riverside Rebels. They are definitely trying to score or get in field goal possession before this period ends. Again, coming up for your enjoyment and entertainment purposes are the bands of the Riverside Rebels and Woodlawn Panthers. Larvadan and Franklin in the backfield. Larvadan drops back. He takes off. Tackle before he can get started good by number 52 of the Panthers. That should take the quarter into the half. That'll do it for the first half as the Riverside Rebels lead the Woodlawn Panthers 38-20. Again, for your entertainment and enjoyment purposes, here are the bands of the Riverside Rebels and Woodlawn Panthers.
Tonight's lucky Booster winner, Mr. E.J. Bowman. Congratulations, E.J. Well, Going to the representation for the middle field. This is Woodlawn, Johnson, and Auxiliary.
Hey, you keep this door open there, come in. But that's for the observatory. They want to see if we can get stats or some pictures. Who had the email? Who had that? So we don't.
I don't know who's doing the stats.
Unless the coach is on the top. That's what I'm saying. I mean,
You might want to talk to Mr. George Beckner was on the side.
yeah, I don't mind taking pictures, but I don't know.
You don't have no stats in there. I used to do. I just do the scoreboard. My job is really not that important. I just do first down, second down, third down. If I mess up, oh well. I'm looking at it, maybe I'll go get it one day and bring it and then bring it back.
And tonight, the Panthers rise Riverside. Performs to the opening movement of the 2019 show entitled Phobias. Under the field direction of drum major Casey Noyes and band director Harold Claymore. Please welcome the Panthers pride of Riverside, the Rebel Band.
Phobias. What are you afraid of? Phobias. What are you afraid of? Phobias. Phobias. The things that scare and haunt us. We will first explore two of the most common phobias: arachnophobia, fear of spiders, and ophidiaphobia, fear of snakes.
Tonight's sponsors for Riverside Rebels football: Kelly Buckwalter, Allstate Insurance. Riverside Athletics would like to take our 25-second clock sponsor, a former Mr. Rebel, Allstate Insurance agent, Kelly Buckwalter. You're in good hands with Kelly Buckwalter and Allstate Insurance. Don't delay. Call Boucher and Amadei for all your needs. Got a score from Baton Rouge. The Captain's Tree Gators are leading the Scotlandville Hornets 12-0. Last score I got from Baker, the Baker Bucks are leading the Wiseman Wildcats from Monroe, Louisiana, 29-22. Again, at halftime in Monroe, the Carroll Bulldogs and Bastrop Rams were knotted up at 14 at the half. Also from Gonzales at the half, East Ascension Spartans leading the Northwest Raiders 18-8. Supreme Chevrolet Gonzales. Go see one of the wonderful salesmen there. Get your new Chevrolet today. First American Bank. Riverside Athletics also would like to thank 25-second clock sponsor First American Bank. First American Bank, a banking tradition since 1910. Charles Julian, candidate for parish president. Tonight's game is sponsored by candidate for parish president Charles Julian. Charles is asking for your vote. Riverside would like to thank Charles for supporting Riverside Athletics. Mike Trey, chair. Sponsor for tonight's game is Mike Trey. Mike Trey is running for re-election as sheriff for St. John the Baptist Parish. He is asking for your vote to continue to work hard for the citizens of St. John Parish. Election day is Saturday, October 12, 2019. Early voting starts Saturday, September 28th through Saturday, October 5th. Please vote for Mike Trey, number 67, for protection, not politics. Jacqueline Hotard, candidate for parish president, another sponsor for tonight's game. Jacqueline is asking for your vote. She will be ready on day one. Riverside would like to thank Jacqueline for supporting Riverside Athletics. Canonical Tropical Shave Ice. To book your next event, call Karen at 985-696-8454. Like us on Facebook, Canona Ice of Bayou Cool Breeze. Email BayouCoolBreeze@CanonaIce.com. It's our pleasure to serve you Canona Ice. Canona Tropical Shade Ice. Tonight's concession sponsors are Jambalaya, Zora, and Christina Cafe. Perfection is at its finest. Serving lunch daily Tuesday through Friday, 11 a.m. to 3 at 2003 West Airline Drive, LaPlace, Louisiana. As we get ready to resume the second half, Riverside kicking the ball off to Woodlawn, push pick caught by number 12. For the Panthers, gets the ball across to the Riverside side of the field, stopped at the 48-yard line of the Rebels by a host of Rebels. Number 12 is Aaron Harris of the Panthers. Gennaro Scott gets the first carry, stopped at the line of scrimmage by number 73 of the Rebels. Number 73 is Sidney Stibe, I'm sorry. Ricky Collins, quarterback for the Woodlawn Panthers. They had a two-back set. Fumbled by the Panthers, recovered by Gennaro Scott on the muffed handoff. Panthers come out a little shaky to start the third quarter. Ball snap to Collins. Nice catch by number 2. That should move the chains for the Panthers. Ball caught by number 2, Clayton Adams of the Panthers. 37-yard line of the Rebels. Ball handed off to number 9. He tries to go around the left edge. Five and 9, Herbert Keys and Brian Simmons collectively make the tackle. Second down, 8. Ball on the 35-yard line. Ball handed out to Scott. He cuts back against the grain. Gets a 4-yard pickup on the carry. 9:45 and counting. Got around the right edge. Gets another first down for the Panthers. That'll move the chains again. Split backs again in the backfield for the Panthers. Scott gets the handoff again as he's met just outside of the line of scrimmage by number 6, Shamar Jackson. Ball taken around the right end.
Hey, Coach Boyd, they probably have to mention you saw it.
Flag on the play. Ball on the 17-yard line of the Rebels. Collins under center, giving instruction to his offensive unit. Drops back. Hits Blanchard. I like this kid, Cody Blanchard for Woodlawn. Talking to him the other day, he was very, very confident in his ability to catch passes up the field, and he's done exactly that tonight for the Panthers. Next live broadcast for Off the Bench Sports will be homecoming for the Woodlawn Panthers. I believe the date is October 4th as they host the Donaldsonville Tigers. Scott gets the carry again. Runs right into a bunch of Riverside Rebels defenders. 7-11 in the third quarter. Woodlawn has steadily moved the ball up the field, working out a two-back system right now. I think they brought in an extra tight end. That pass missed by number 2, Clayton Adams. Panthers looked like they brought in a tight end and changed went from the spread to a traditional offense there to give more protection. Right now they're in a twins left formation, split backfield. Give left. Like a 39 sweep or something. Riverside is there defensively though to make the play. Third and 13 for the Panthers. Collins dropped back. Clayton Adams again misses the corner route. Back in the day when I played, they said if the ball hits your hand, you're supposed to make that catch. Adams has had back-to-back plays where the ball has touched his hand and went through it. I'm sure Coach Randall is not very happy about that, as Woodlawn needs to get some type of score here on this opening drive in the first opening drive for the second half. Collins dropped back. Clayton Adams drops his third pass back to back. That was 4th down, which means that it's a turnover on downs for the Panthers. Looks like he had that ball going to the ground. I was just as shocked as the rest of the people in the stadium when the ball comes out the other side. Score from Scotlandville. 12-7, Captain Shreve Gators lead the Scotlandville Hornets in the third quarter. Got a couple of flags thrown. Holding against the Rebels. Timeout for a hydration break for both teams. Don't delay. Call Gauthier and Amadei 225-647-1700. Need a new car? Need a used car? Supreme Chevrolet Gonzalez. Go see a salesperson today to get in your new ride. In Gonzalez, we have a score of 18-8 with 8:26 still remaining in the third period. Larvadan takes the snap, gets a tackle for loss. They're already at back stake, so long second down and looks like about 20. Second down, 19, 20. Pretty deep. They got to make a play right now, and it can't be backwards, as their last two plays have been. Larvadan drops back, throws one deep. Ball is picked off by number 12 for the Panthers. Looks like we have a flag on the play. Holding against the Panthers. Let's see what happens here. Riverside looks like they're walking back on the field. That'll bring up second and 8 for the Rebels. Larvadan keeps the ball up the middle. Gets about 3 yards, 4 yards on the carry. On the QB keeper. 4:38 left in the third quarter. Woodlawn Panthers 20, Riverside Rebels 38. That ball almost picked off again. The ball went through number 9, Brian Simmons' hands. That'll bring up 4th down for the Riverside Rebels. As their punter, Luke Email, comes out. Ball is punted. Clayton Adams catches this return. Goes about 4 or 5 yards. Flag on the play will give the Rebels back the offensive possession. You see what he called? Roughing the kicker called on the play. Larvadan under center with Shamar Jackson in the backfield with him. Larvadan tries to take off up the middle. He'll be sacked in the backfield. Riverside Athletics would like to thank our 25-second sponsor, former Rebel, Allstate Insurance Agent Kelly Buckwalter. You're in good hands with Allstate and Kelly Buckwalter. .330 remaining in the third quarter. Larvadan has all day looking for somebody. Flags go. Larvadan throws the ball out of bounds, shows great patience. Another flag comes out. So we have 3 flags thrown on the play. Looks like this last one may be against Riverside. May take them a few minutes to get the down and distance sorted out. Holding Riverside, decline. Legal block was the second penalty there. Call against Riverside. Riverside had the rabbit's foot in their pocket, but it may have just got plucked out. They had a couple of bad possessions this drive, and they've had the ball for the last 3 minutes. Riverside fakes the quick out pass and hands the ball off around the right end. Number 6, Shamar Jackson, slow to get up. He jogs off the field. Manuel Franklin comes in to replace him. Larvadan and Franklin in the backfield. 2:38. Larvadan drops back again. He has plenty of time. Larvadan rolls left, takes back off right. Good block as he threw the ball a little out of the receiver's grasp. Maybe he should have just kept going with that one. Looks like he had a nice alley and a blocker. Woodlawn Panthers 20, Riverside Rebels 38, 2:22 to go in the third quarter. Luke email back to punt the ball. Short punt by the Rebels. Elijah Davis stops the clock with 2:13. Woodlawn takes the ball around the right end. Gennaro Scott, he gets up, limping a little bit. Looks like he's gonna walk off the field on the Riverside sideline. He's been a workhorse tonight for the Panthers. Looks like he may be cramping up. Woodlawn Panthers 20, Riverside Rebels 38, 1:52 remaining in the third quarter. Panthers back in the spread offense.
Trips to the right.
Rebels got 7 in the box. Swing pass. K. Middleton misses the tackle.
Wow. He gave it up like that.
Touchdown Woodlawn.
I don't know what that was by Kane.
Looked like number 27 on the score for the Panthers. Pereira going for the PAT for the Panthers. Kick is good by Pereira. Score, Woodlawn Panthers 27, Riverside Rebels 38, 1:38 remaining in the third quarter. Tonight's game is sponsored by Mike Trigg. Mike Trigg is running for re-election as sheriff for St. John the Baptist Parish. He is asking for your vote to continue to work hard for the citizens of St. John Parish. Election day is Saturday, October 12, 2019. Early voting starts Saturday, September 28th through Saturday, October 5th. Please vote Mike Trigg, number 67, for protection, not politics. Pereira in to kick the ball off for the Panthers. Almost through 3 quarters, and I'm very impressed by both teams' energy and effort here tonight. Great job of playing football. Who's kicked by Pereira, ball go out of bounds. Rebels will be taking over on the offense after this injury timeout by the Rebels. Think we may have another cramping situation going on. They're helping Cam Broomfield off the field for the Rebels. As soon as they get Brumfield off the field, play will resume. Ready for play signal has been given. Larvadan in the backfield. Option read. Larvadan keeps, slides for about 7 yards on the carry. Got 2 Woodlawn players down right now. 1:15 remaining in the third quarter. Your score, Woodlawn Panthers 27, Riverside Rebels 38. Tonight's game is sponsored by candidate for parish president, Charles Julian. Charles is asking for your vote. Riverside would like to thank Charles for supporting Rebel athletics. Tonight's chili sponsor is Warren Shug Watkins for Sheriff. A new day, a new way. Tonight's drinks are proudly sponsored by PJ's Coffee in La Place. Head on over to PJ's Coffee in La Place where you can find the finest coffee, pastries, tea, and company around. PJ's Coffee of La Place. We're so much more than coffee. Ready for play signal giving? Laura Dan. Rebels, play, dive giving. Ball taken around the left end. It's about 15 yards on the play, flag thrown. Flag on the play, waiting to see what the official call is by the white hat. Flag wave. 15-yard gain for Elijah Davis. That'll give the Rebels a first down. Looks like Davis is still in the backfield with Larvadan. Ball fumbled, picked up by Ball was fumbled and picked up by Larvadan, and he fell down to the ground. Larvadan is still down, holding his leg. Larvadan has had an amazing ball game, 3 touchdowns in the first half. Let's pray that Gage is okay here. $36 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Again, Woodlawn Panthers 27, Riverside Rebels 36. As email.
Watch it, Adam.
Email is on the sideline warming up for the Rebels. Baton Rouge have another score update. The Hornets have taken the lead over the Captain Street Gators 13-12. Score from Lafayette. Southside High School is taking on Franklin. Franklin leads 20-17. Third quarter.
That's going to be the first call, Coach.
Larvadan jogs off the field. Woodlawn takes over possession on the fumble. Goes deep. Ball thrown long by Collins. No time ran off the clock. That play was quick, but maybe more than 2 seconds by my estimation. There you go. They just ran 2 more. Well, no, 2 seconds
By 2 again.
off the clock. Collins back deep again, hands the ball off to Scott, goes around the left end. He's escorted out of bounds.
Made any effort to get back up the field after that last play. By 1, trips right.
24 seconds remaining. Got a official injury timeout. Middleton is down now. Riverside recovers the fumble. Email at quarterback, hands the ball off to Franklin. Email, I'm sorry. That'll be the end of the third quarter. Woodlawn Panthers 27, Riverside Rebels 38. Should have an interesting fourth quarter. Larvadan is back in the game. Clock has not been reset yet. Game clock. There you go. 12 minutes on the clock. Ready for play signal. Fourth quarter officially underway. Riverside's hands off to Franklin. He gets another first down for the Riverside Rebels. Larvadan drops back, throws the pass away.
Why are you not filming? All right.
Riverside on its own 37-yard line, 2nd and 10. Larvadan with the option. Player down. Franklin holds his knee. Clock just ticked under 11 minutes. Rebels lost about 4 yards on that play. Ball fumble, recovered by the Panthers.
Give the game away?
Down in Zachary. The Zachary Broncos lead Brandon High School out of Mississippi 12-10.
First call, coach. I didn't get it.
Collins trying to get his offense together. Swing pass to Scott. Scott goes around the right end. Scott's brought down by Simmons. Gets 8 yards on the carry. 10-19 remaining in the ball game. Woodlawn 27. Riverside 38. Ball handed off to Scott. Tackled by number 21 of Riverside, Nick Washington. Woodlawn on Riverside's 22-yard line. Trying to get inside the red zone again to get a potential touchdown or field goal. Collins dropped back. Throws the ball to a wide open receiver who gets into the end zone. That'll give the Panthers 33. The Woodlawn special teams looks like they're undecided. They may have to call a timeout. Timeout Woodlawn. .29 remaining in the ball game. Woodlawn Panthers 33, Riverside Rebels 38. Looks like they were going to attempt a 2-point conversion after they got in the end zone.
Wildcat, they probably go under the right with this, where the strength is.
Ready for play. It looks like they got an unbalanced line here
Probably go under the right.
for Riverside. I mean for Woodlawn. Wildcat. Ball comes out. Players rule dead. So Riverside gets the stop on the 2-point conversion. Great defensive job by the defensive line, with Woodlawn being in an unbalanced offensive set. Get ready for an outstanding 9 minutes and 29 seconds of football remaining. Again, as we've said several times throughout the week, neither team wants to leave this stadium as a loser. Both teams have left it on the field on every possession. Great job by both schools here fighting to get their first win of the season. Pereira will kick the ball off. Back waiting for the Rebels. Clayton Adams returns the ball. Larvadan and his offense comes out on the field. Ball stopped by a host of Panthers. Larvadan takes the snap, hands off to Jackson again as he goes around the right edge, tackled at the line of scrimmage. Third and 4. Ball on Riverside's 43. 7:59 remaining in the fourth quarter. Play blow dead. Larvadan falls to the ground.
Say, y'all know if Best Friend High School winning?
No. Third 9 for the Rebels, 7:47 remaining. Woodlawn Panthers 33, Riverside Rebels 38. Larvadan pulls it out from the back. Ball thrown a little high. That'll turn to 4th down. Rebels send their punting unit out. Email will come out to punt the ball. Better punt this time by email. Panthers just let the ball roll dead. Will Smith was the first Rebel to get up the field. Good turnout tonight here at Riverside Academy. Both teams' fan base came out to show support tonight. Don't delay. Call, go share, and Amadei. 225-647-1700.
Okay, it's 2-10 personnel.
Panthers take over on down. Collins muffs the ball, gets it out to Scott. He breaks the tackle. Gains about 2 yards on the play. Panther and a Rebel are down right now, so have a injury timeout. First American Bank. Riverside Athletics would like to thank our 25-second clock sponsor, First American Bank. First American Bank, a banking tradition since 1910. Scotlandville and Captain Shreve tied at 20. Early in the fourth. Looks like they're having themselves a real barn burner in Scotlandville. But Captain Shreve did not come down here to lay down, as Scotlandville has been averaging about 45, 50 points a game through their first two contests. Great test for Scotlandville. Also a great test for Captain Shreve. Panthers in a split backfield formation.
20 personnel. 2 by 1, sorry.
Collins hands the ball off. Running back gets about 3 yards on the carry. As the clock goes under 7 minutes. Another Panther looks like he's down. That's number 5 for the Panthers. Timeout call. All right, they're like they're resuming play. Ready for play signal was given. Woodlawn has to rush back on the field. Clock running, 25-second clock running as well now. Collins under center, drops back, throws the ball over the middle. Ball high. Brian Simmons of the Rebels attempted to make a play on the ball. That'll bring up 4th down for the Panthers. 6:17 remaining in the fourth. Woodlawn Panthers 33, Riverside Rebels 38.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Jacqueline Hotard.
9, 10, 11.
Tonight's game is sponsored by Jacqueline Hotard, a candidate for parish president. Jacqueline is asking for your vote. She will be ready to serve on day 1. Riverside would like to thank Jacqueline for her support. Ball punted by the Rebels. Woodlawn covers the punt. Riverside will take over on its own 43-yard line. Gage Lauderdale hands the ball off to number 4. He gets about 10 yards. Might be enough to move the sticks for Riverside. There you go, chains are moving. From Lafayette, Southside leads Franklin 24-20 with 4:45 left to go in the fourth quarter. Timeout called on the field, 5:50 remaining. Both teams take the field again. Lauderdale and Franklin in the backfield. Ball handed off to Franklin. He is met as the ball is given to him. Let's see what we got here. Dead ball, false start, offense, second down. 5:06 remaining in the ball game. Woodlawn Panthers 33, Riverside Rebels 38. Lauderdale and Franklin in the backfield for the Rebels. Franklin tries to get the edge, gets back to the original, gets to the line of scrimmage. Woodlawn is now putting 7-8 guys in the box, trying to contain Riverside to get the ball back. Under 4.5 minutes remaining in the ball game. Another penalty on the play, looks like. Zachary leads Brandon High School 19-10 with 1:30 left in the ball game. Southside, how football goes, scores change so quick. Southside takes the lead 24-20. Brandon comes right back, scores on the ensuing kickoff to take a 28-20 lead with 4:24 left to go in the fourth quarter down in Lafayette. Lauderdale fakes the handoff, goes across the middle to number 19. Bryce Dragon. Not enough for the first down. Be 4th and 5 for the Rebels as they sit on the punting unit. Email back to punt. Punt is blocked. Ball goes out of bounds. Woodlawn will take over on the Rebels' 38-yard line. Woodlawn will take over from the 40-yard line side. 3:23 remaining. Rebels still lead 38-33. See what Coach Marcus Randall and his offense have in store. Give to Scott, who's been a workhorse. Scott hands up the middle. Now he breaks around the right end. Scott is tackled by number 6 for the Rebels, Shamar Jackson, who makes the touchdown saving tackle for the Rebels. Janero Scott pulls up the drive hand off the center foul. Scott gets the handoff. Riverside missed the first tackle, but a host of Rebels come up to make the stop on Janero Scott. That'll be second and really long for the Woodlawn Panthers.
2x2 again is 10 personnel. 10 personnel right here.
Collins drops back, goes deep. Touchdown Woodlawn. Woodlawn Panthers get a 45-yard touchdown with 2 minutes remaining in the ball game to take the lead 39-38. Woodlawn is lining up in the Wildcat again to go for 2. Timeout called by the Panthers. Collins dropped that ball in the right spot for his receiver to make a play. Again, Woodlawn takes 39-38 lead with 2 minutes remaining in the ball game. That'll give the Rebels 2 minutes to take the ball up the field and try to get the lead back. What a great, awesome night of football we've had here at Mickey Roussel Stadium. 7 seconds on the play clock as the flag is thrown. Looks like we may have a legal substitution call against the Panthers. Ready for play signal given, as the Panthers still doesn't have the right personnel on the field. Play clock should be running. Play clock has finally started as the last two Panthers run onto the field. Collins is now in as quarterback. Shot is in the backfield. Collins dropped back. Incomplete pass. 2 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter as Riverside will receive the kickoff. Don't go away, don't blink, don't sneeze. You may miss the game-winning play. We'd like to thank all of the great sponsors for tonight's game. Kelly Buckwalter, First American Bank, Charles Julian, Mike Trade, Jacqueline Hotard, Goshen and Amadei, Supreme Chevrolet. Ball kicked off deep. K. Middleton gets the ball. The ball goes through Middleton's hands into the end zone. 156 is what the Riverside Rebels have to work with to get the ball from their own 20-yard line into the end zone. 80-yard deficit. Watching Email kick the ball, they may have to get the ball around the 15-yard line of the Rebels, of the Panthers, to be in field goal range. Franklin and Larvadan in the backfield. Larvadan drops back. Incomplete to Middleton. Looks like we're going to have a roughing the passer penalty call against the Panthers. Ball up to the 35-yard line. This Riverside offense is well good enough on their own. They don't need any help, Woodlawn, so make sure you guys don't do that anymore. Hand off to Franklin. He goes around the right edge. Franklin move the chains again for the Rebels. Riverside Rebels on their hurry-up offense as the clock is under 1:41 now and counting. Timeout called by the Woodlawn Panthers. 1:39 remaining in the ball game. Ball on the 45-yard line of the Riverside Rebels. Woodlawn Panthers 39, Riverside Rebels 38. One very, very exciting ball game here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. This may well be an instant classic. Everything you want from a football game has happened here tonight. We've had extreme highs and extreme lows. Single back set for the Rebels. Panthers had a box loaded. Delayed draw by the Rebels. Clock at 1:30. Clock at 1:18. Riverside takes the snap, drops back, throws the ball deep. Ball tip. Ball is intended for number 9, Brian Simmons, for the Rebels. 1:04 remaining, that'll stop the clock. Bring up third and 10 for the Rebels. Shamar Jackson comes into the ball game for Franklin. Rebels have 2 plays to keep the drive alive. Screen pass to Shamar Jackson gets stopped at the line of scrimmage. We have a flag on the play though. Holding called against the Rebels. Panthers decline the penalty, take the down, that'll bring up 4th down. So Rebels need to get a first down on this play to keep the game going. Dead ball, timeout, Riverside. 57 seconds remaining in the ball game. Woodlawn Panthers 39, Riverside Rebels 38. Again, we'd like to thank our sponsors tonight. Kelly Buckwalter, Allstate Insurance, First American Bank, Charles Julian for candidate for parish president, Reelect, Mike Trigg, sheriff, Jacqueline Hotard, candidate for parish president, Kona Tropical Shave Ice. Fourth down, 10 for the Rebels. 57 seconds remaining in the ball game. Snap taken. Incomplete to K. Middleton. Rebels tried to go to a hitch to Middleton. Down in Lafayette, the Southside Sharks scored 31-28, 35 seconds remaining in the ball game. Baxter Rams overpowered the Carroll Bulldogs 52-28 in the rain. Gonzales, East Ascension beats Northwest Raiders 41-8. Woodlawn Panthers getting the victory formation. Again, thank you guys for watching tonight's broadcast from Mickey Roussel Stadium in La Place, in Reserve, Louisiana, sorry, as the Woodlawn Panthers are in victory formation again. As they take a knee, they only have to take one more knee before this ball game will be over. "44 seconds on the clock." Third down. Riverside may actually get the ball back here. Probably with about 20, about the way it's going. Riverside may actually get the ball back with about 28 seconds left. Panthers want to play stopped in the backfield. That'll be fourth down. Clock steady running, 27 seconds. That'll be the final play of the ball game, ladies and gentlemen. As Woodlawn doesn't have to run another play, so your final score from Mickey Roussel Stadium is going to be the Woodlawn Panthers 39, Riverside Rebels 38. Thank you guys for watching this broadcast of Off the Bench Sports. Remember, get off the bench